I finally escaped from the prison. I met my savior, Su Weiyang. What should I do now? I'm so anxious online. After getting the cheat, I was a little unbelievable. It became the key to my turnaround. But the problem is, the protagonist has already obtained the divine power. He has almost become the number one in the world. The plot is basically his personal show. How can I still have a chance to turn the tables? Shouldn't I do it before the protagonist becomes awesome? Now it's too late. No, I was clearly crippled by the old man. But why do I still have levels? Originally, the levels in this world were divided into Yukong, Nirvana, Tanseng, Yu. It's the 7th level. Each level has 7 heavens. But my level is a bit strange. Named 7 heavens of the Sea of Sorrow, because the old man abolished my spiritual power, so now my whole body is full of erections. The next second I realized, is indeed the treasure to teach me the demon race's mind method. It is said that in this world, the demonic heart method is powerful. Back then, the demon lord relied on this technique alone. Almost destroyed the immortal world. But no one has succeeded in 4,000 years. Even Sue in the comic. He doesn't even have the qualification to play. Could the demon race heart method really be so powerful? I just need to click lightly. The next second, the system shows that I have succeeded. With a wave of my hand, there's demonic energy around me. Now I raise my hand to try my new skill. Damn, it's really a Baikao product. It seems to be the skill of the villain. Although my inner alchemy is broken and cannot be continued, but my meridians are constantly infused with new power. What's going on? Coincidentally, several little minions from the immortal sect came out for a walk and talking about my fate. It's really satisfying. A junior sister happened to see me sitting on the roadside. Said in a very coquettish way, "Oops, isn't this the eldest senior brother, Li Xiu? You're not dead yet." These little minions were beside me and opened it with great interest, as if they were visiting a zoo and watching a monkey show. But this seems to indicate that they really couldn't see this cultivation. I was still wondering how powerful this magic power was. After the completion of the cultivation, I can reach the top of the world. But I didn't know. These little guys are ready to kill me. It seems that I can't bear it anymore. Seeing that the little guy was about to stab me with a sword, but in the meantime I only used 2 fingers. I easily blocked his attack. I guess they are also curious. My martial arts were not abolished. But the next moment, they will be even more surprised. Fortunately, I didn't go too far just now. Otherwise, these little guys would have taken advantage. "Li Xiu, why are you awake?" "Li Xiu, how did you wake up?" "Li Xiu, today. I must kill you today." But I didn't notice these little tricks. But something else caught my attention. I saw a long rope, which directly knocked the little harem away. It seems that this sudden attack was not my enemy, but the next moment, I was stunned. I blushed, and my heart was beating fast. "What's up, Li Xiu? Don't you recognize me, Miss Su Weiyang?" By self-introduction, I just remembered that there is such a person. But I never expected that. Actually, what? So big. Is so big. Li Xiu, wake up quickly. I came here especially to find you. The most beautiful girl in the Su family, Su Wei Yang. Now she comes to me for help. This person insists on marrying me and follow me from now on. How could I agree? Please teach me what to do in the comments section. I don't know how long it passed. I woke up groggy and found that I was not immortal, and there was a huge object blocking my view. It turned out to be Su Wei Yang, my junior sister who saved me. Thank goodness. Brother Might, you finally wake up. I thought it was not good. Isn't this the one the big-breasted girl who used a small whip? Oh, why are you bleeding again? Brother Li Xiu, you kept bleeding from your nose last night, and high fever persisted, which really worried me. Seeing this, I immediately stated my pure stance. I still want to thank you for saving my life. Miss, Brother Li Xiu, when did you become so formal with me? Hearing this, I felt guilty. Do I really have an identity? I'm afraid if I don't stay away from you, I would lose too much blood to meet the King of Hell. I bowed and asked. I asked why Miss Su came back to me. The girl replied, there are indeed some difficulties that need my help. I immediately felt embarrassed. What kind of help do you need? Could it be that she can't reach her back when taking a bath? Although the girl in the comic refused me. But now it seems there is another secret. Brother Li Xiu, please help me. While talking, the girl threw herself at me and cried bitterly, crying that the Liu family has been destroyed. The Su family threatened me and marry Liang Jinyu and swallow the property of the Su family. Brother, please help me. I don't want to marry that Liang Jinyu. Then I thought, I remember in the comic, Li Liangyu is a rich man in Yongzhou and a master of Yongzhou Kaimen. Later, he proposed to the Su family to marry Su Wei Yang. But as far as I know, Liang Jinyu is a playboy. He only knows eating, drinking, whoring, and gambling. Although I don't want to meddle in others' affairs, of course I'm not the one who covets beauty. I just want to help the weak. What's more, if I want to return to the real world, I have to be the protagonist of this world. If I can get rid of Liang family, it can be regarded as a small part of being the protagonist. Then I return to the island affectionately. I will definitely help you. Sister Wei Yang, don't worry with me here. I will never let that beast do anything wrong to you. Seeing my deep affection, immediately threw herself into my arms. It's comfortable indeed, but it makes me a little breathless. So I changed the subject. Sister, why don't we go eat something? I'm hungry, and my sister saw my stomach growling, and she wanted to take me to the best Zuixian tower for a feast. The scene changed. Someone on Zuishan building flattered. Master Liang's family is famous for using white jade as bedspreads. And horses. This visit to Yuzhou is for business. After March, the philosophy of the immortal world will be held in our Mars Gate. We naturally prepared in advance. Another person also heard that. What's the big deal about the debate on martial arts? The young master Liang immediately threw a glass of wine. The man was also frightened and stunned. This martial arts competition is a major event for the sex, to select the strongest young generation to unite against. It's a happy event. The mortal who can inquire. The little minion immediately apologized, saying that we shouldn't have made the bet. However, I heard that Liang is about to marry the most beautiful woman in Su family, Su Wei Yang. How about we toast to Master Liang together? I saw that Liang also smiled kindly. If Sue Yang insists on marrying me, I reluctantly agreed out of friendship. But at this moment, footsteps came from the door. It was I who brought Miss Sue Yang to have fun. Want to know how I avenged Miss Sue? I was flirting with my lover Sue Yang, but I was caught by her fiancé. What should I do now? I'm in a hurry. Miss Sue and I came to Zuessian Tower. Sing brother like you. These candied haws are quite sweet. You can have one too. Look, look. You don't eat it when I give it to you. But it fell on me. But I want to eat more when it falls on you. I was flirting with Sue Wei Yang. But today, his fiancée happened to be having fun in Zuishan Tower. Hey, bro. Look, isn't this Liang Gongzi's fiancée? Why is she messing around with another man? Didn't you just say she was chasing him? Liang Gongzi saw this scene, was furious. Su Weiyang, you bitch! Get over here. After Wei Yang saw Liang Zi, whispered in my ear, he is Liang Jinyu's brother. You must avenge me. You little punk. You talk to me properly. You almost scared me to death. Yoha, aren't you the one who repairs pots in the Immortalist sect? Today, you are doomed. Everyone present was too scared to say a word. Who am I? I'm the reincarnation of the villain. Pointing at the little guy in front of him and said, how could Sister Wei Yang marry such a loser? You're dreaming. Yes, she will never marry you. Are you looking for death? Come on, arrest this couple. So it instantly became Zhang Wuchang. Dude, do you know? I heard that Liang Gangzi's guards are all top experts hired by major sects. I thought it would cost 1 million taels of gold. But that's just what he said. Liang Gongzi boasted that the woman was pursuing him. But now it seems that they don't like him at all. What a shame. Before they could finish their next words, a guard threw them into. This is the consequence of talking nonsense. I see who dares to gossip anymore. The other people were also scared to sit still. Today, none of you can escape. You all have to pay me back. Gong Fa Shi looks at me. I'm not afraid at all. You're courting death. Would I stop you? But I was secretly happy. This guy really dares to kill. My magic skills that I have cultivated to perfection can finally be put to use. Who would have thought that someone next to him said, isn't your temper a bit too high? Do you think these people are allowed to be harmed by you? Who do you think you are? Dare to speak out in front of me. I am Fu Fu, Jin Buhuan of Tamen. I just like to help when I see injustice. This little brother, I see your danshin is broken, and no skills. Brother, I'll give you some courage. You dare to fight against the Liang family. I thought to myself, it's worthy of a youth manga. There are masters who uphold justice everywhere. I don't need to do anything this time. But I didn't expect, the next moment, this good brother who called himself Jin Buhuan was pierced through the heart by the guard. The one who shot the rocket attack was the guard beside young Master Liang. How about you little brats? You all saw that, right? Now kneel down and kowtow and call me grandpa. I'll consider letting you go. I pondered for a moment how to deal with it next. I was having fun with my fellow apprentice in the restaurant, but he was forced to marry into a wealthy family. What should the young master do now? Waiting online. It's urgent. In the lobby of Zuixian building. Yosiu, what are you still doing? Just crawl through my crotch.